Hey guys, Tallara here and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Gladys is making the most of the fact that she has poop on her face and is surrounded by goblins by entertaining the crew. Look at everyone. They've gathered around, nodding their heads. Apparently they're slightly drunk. I'm sure that helps them like what they hear. And let's see if they'll give us some money when we're done. If you can't remember why we're here, we are here for multiple reasons. This is apparently where the Cult of the Absolute is stationed. They've paired up with the goblins. These goblins have been a menace for people all around, including the tieflings who are trying to head to Baldur's Gate. And they have a druid named Halsin kept captive here, and we need to rescue him because A, we like rescuing people, but B, he might actually hold the key to our cure, if you will. So hopefully he doesn't mind the fact that I have poop on my face. Nobody... Oh, here we go. Yep, they're throwing money at me now. Yay! Look at this! I love how they just throw money on the ground. Alright, let's pick all this up. How many pieces did we get? Like 10 gold. That's pretty good. Thank you, goblins. You've been overly generous. I appreciate it. Let's pick up this money. Then we can head inside. Alright, gold collected. Now let's see if this big guy is gonna let us just waltz right in.
This room must have been dedicated to her.
Wait.
And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
I'm glad she could recognize that statue. What are you looking for? A chicken?
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
What if I like boring? I don't see a chicken here at all. I have no idea what he's talking about. He's also slightly drunk like everyone else in this place, so I'm just gonna walk on in. What's he gonna do about it? Hello?
Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay, well, let's try to deceive them. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Let's add whatever bonus we can get, because this is a really important roll for us. Okay, I actually might use a point of inspiration here to roll again, because as I was just trying to say, this is an important dice roll for us. We need to get in here undetected. There we go. That'll do it. 13 plus all of our modifiers gives us a healthy 19.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Oh wow, so many options. Who are we here to see? I am here for the Drow?
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
I can't tell if Warrior Trinsis was simply dirty or if she also partakes in the tradition of rubbing poo on her face.
As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Okay, not your usual haunt, I take it?
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Selune, from my understanding, is the god of light. Whereas we learned that Shadowheart worships Shar, who is the god of darkness, aka they are very strongly opposed to each other, and I guess she's kind of getting the ick for being in here.
Makes my stomach turn. It smells like goblins' decorations are in.
Burnt flesh. Okay. So who is this? This is True Soul Gut. Now, the goblin we met back at the Emerald Grove did mention... Oh, she's straight up branding people. I don't know why my friends are jumping around me. But I was trying to say, the goblin that we met back at the Emerald Grove mentioned that Priestess Gut may be able to cure us, so...
Are for the
Should we speak to her?
mark on your flesh.
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
I'm worried if we talk to her, she's gonna make me get a brand. Although, honestly, maybe getting a brand's a good idea. I mean, I've already smeared poop on my face. If getting a brand's gonna help me convince people, clearly I'm not above that. I'll pretend I'm a true soul with a sick tattoo. I'll just wait for all these people to be done first. Yeah, you done? Alright, I'm up next. Hello.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Oh, you know.
Scott needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
Will, shh, keep it down.
Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Yeah, Will. Ignore him. Tell me about the mark, priestess.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
Perhaps. I assume this mark has a purpose?
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I thought she was gonna brand my face, and I was ready to do it, so if we're just getting a forearm tattoo, then sure. We're gonna let Gladys's dark urge take over for a moment here and say, I have always wanted to smell my own burning flesh. If all it takes is a cult tattoo for me to weasel my way into some sticky situations,
Hold still.
I'm all for it. Light me up. Grandma G ain't scared. Oh, we're getting it on the palm of our hand.
Thoughts, your minds become entangled.
Ouch.
A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
I don't really want to push deeper into her mind. I'm going to sever the connection there.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Oh. Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything.
Fair enough.
Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay, lead the way.
Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Sounds like no, because she's leaving you. We're getting a private audience with Gut. Charming name. Let's see what she has to say.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
I'm right here.
Ready to clear your head?
What do you mean by that? What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
That's nice. Look, we're in this far. Let's do it. Alright, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
But like all my friends? Oh god. Well, now I'm worried. What if something goes wrong? How far into this do we want to go? Alright, let's do it. We're in this deep. Let's get the rest of the crew to wait outside.
On I go.
I'm also gonna F5 save my game just in case something terrible happens.
Better get to it.
And let's do this, Gladys.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Should we allow her to rummage through my memories? No, I'm sealing my mind against the intrusion.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Fine. Let's relax my mind and direct her to the memory of my infection.
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Oh, can you do that? Then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like we're getting in too deep here. I really don't know if I trust Madam Gut to perform brain surgery on me. I'm gonna say give me a little time to prepare.
Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now.
Oh god. No, stand aside. I'm leaving.
I guess we're doing this the hard way then.
Oh my god.
Sweet dreams.
This is why she didn't want my friends in the room.
Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going.
Oh my god. Am I in prison? What the hell, ma'am? This escalated quickly.
Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
I knew I should never have trusted this lady. Look, I was abducted. A mind flayer infected me with this thing.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
Well, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Can you heal me? That's what you said.
Stop it! Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream.
Well, that's messed up. Let's let the dark urge out. I hope I transform. Then I can gorge myself upon your unworthy beef.
Not likely. You're forgetting one thing. I've got the Absolute to protect me. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Okay, let's try to dislocate my wrist and wriggle free. Oh, so close! Do we use another point of inspiration? No, let's see if my friends can come rescue me.
Pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place.
Ouch.
The chains hold tight.
Alright, I'm not very strong, so I'm just gonna preserve my strength for now. Okay, good. So, I'm in prison. What do you want with me? Where are my friends?
Open your papers, freak.
Ow!
It's time.
This is so rude.
Should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Who is that? And,
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope?
Hi, I'm still breathing at least. Thank you.
It's my master you should thank. When you got yourself in this predicament, He sent me to help. You'll meet him again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude.
Handy spell.
In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
Who are you, and who is your master? And oh wow, that's an epic exit. Okay. Wow, we certainly got ourselves into a predicament, didn't we? Gut is dead, which is good. She has a lot of good loot on her. We've got some keys, a Mind Flayer parasite specimen, a rancid note, which I want to read. That slobber chops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halson, ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we didn't need any help from nobody. Never did, and especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. God, Gut was truly just a great lady, wasn't she? Can't even say that with a straight face. Okay, are you dead? Oh, wow.
Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend.
Must have been. Polma.
Without a mark. Who the hell does she serve?
That's what I want to know, Gladys. That's what I want to know. Whoever our friend is, she arrived just in time, that's for sure. On the plus side, it looks like we're now
What's that?
in Gut's hidden chambers. So let's see what we can find back here before we reunite with our friends. Anything in the wardrobe? Just some bones. What else would you expect? Oh my god. There's an animal carcass in the bed. Did Gut sleep in here? Probably, knowing her. Amulet of Misty Step. Nice. Okay, this is good stuff. So Gut and her bodyguard are dead. How do I get out of here? Door to the Shattered Sanctum? I don't know what that is. Is that where we were before? Where does this lead?
What's that?
A rocky crevice, which I can crawl through because I'm little. Where are we now? I see loot. Right there. If we can move some of these boxes... Actually, we don't even need to.
One day I'll catch a break.
Heavy chest. Let's lockpick. Ooh, it's got a heavy lock on it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to open that. I mean, we've got a few thieves' tools. We could give it a few tries, see if the dice is on our side. 1, 2. Let's try one more. Yeah! Third time's the charm! What do we got? 259 bucks. Nice. Where are we? Oh, this is the main area. Our friends are right there. But there's people guarding this door. Okay, so we probably are not supposed to be in here. But we're going to take advantage of the fact that Gladys is tiny and could crawl through that little hole. And I'm going to fill my pockets before we have to go. It's only right after all the things we've went through. Right? Okay, amazing. Back through the rocky crevice. No, let's try to get back to our friends. So I don't think... This is something different than the Goblin Sanctum. Oh, this is the underground lair. This is where the guys were looking for the treasure. What do we have here?
Stars and the full moon. Is this what that dwarf's poem was talking about?
Perhaps. Okay, we've got ourselves a puzzle here. I'm gonna light some candles so we can see a little better, and then let's see if we can figure this out.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Alright, so I moved all the dark circles down to the south side of this, all of the moons, if you will. And as you can see, that opened the door. I'm worried about going too much further without my party. What is here? A logbook. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarrus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of Saloon. Act like it, M. Morna, the lady lights the way. What is this underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come. We can debate theology in the new chapel, J. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? M. Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, so we go deeper, J. Enough, Initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately, M. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond, M. Jarrus, respond, M. M. Fortified what we can, but words won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You were right. This place belongs to them. J. Jarrus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. M. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse the tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Jarrus, the high initiate in the Lady's Light. Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not going down there right now. Let's backtrack and try to get the rest of our party together. And then we can come down here together, because clearly there's something down there that is very dangerous. Plus, you know, Gladys is getting lonely. I miss my gang. So if this led into the temple proper, there should also be a door somewhere to get us back out into the area where the goblins are. It must be this door. We checked this out earlier. Door to the Shattered Sanctum. Oh yes, look, this brings us back, right back into Guts's little room. Hey guys, I'm back! I missed you all so much.
There you are. Glad you're all right. What happened in there?
Where should I even start? I thought Priestess Gut was going to kill me, but someone appeared at just the right time.
Really? Who?
I mean, she was a warlock, but I'm not sure if she was friend or foe. I have a dialogue option here that says she's a servant of Raphael. I don't know how Gladys knows that, because I didn't know that, but... So I'll go with this one.
Ugh. Warlocks. They always owe someone something, and it's never me. Guess we'll meet her again, if she means to get under our feet. Until then, I'm glad to see you're in one piece, though just as tadpoley as ever. The search continues. There are enough absolutists in this place to fill a reserve trench. One of them must have something interesting to say, right? Let's find out.
Alright, well that was quite the adventure. Yeah, we didn't get healed, but we certainly went on an interesting adventure, and at least one of the leaders of the goblins are dead now. Priestess Gut is no more. So now that we're back with our party, whoa, Karlach, look at those dance moves. I'm gonna grab them, and then let's head back down that tunnel that we just found and see what lies below. Alright, here we are back in the temple. The whole crew is together. So let's head down here into these ominous caves that, if that logbook is any indication to go by, are probably very dangerous. There's a ladder here and bring us right down into the chasm, and let's see what's on the other side. Wow, that goes really far down. Holy moly, take your time, Gladys. One step at a time. Selûnite Outpost. Whoa. What is this place? Oh, there's a book there. In Search of Night Song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was a half-orc named Growly, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Keonthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Shuran fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grelly reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Okay, so the Night Song isn't here. That's good to know. Also, this outpost is locked. Which is probably for the best, because can you see that giant monster? It's attacking it! There's ancient defenses here. Whoa! It's trying to get through the gate! Everyone, back up!
Get back.
Holy moly!
Spikes. Credit where it's due.
The Selûnites meant business. Okay, the portcullis held. I don't know if I want to open the door and go out there. It looks scary. Let's see what else we got. We got a helmet. I mean, apparently the Night Song isn't here. Guess this is as far down as they got. There's a waypoint here. A faded logbook. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly drow. The next few entries are too faded to read. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. No sightings. No sightings. Minthal statues down south shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Okay, so yeah. So the Selûnites dug all the way down into the Underdark. Most of this logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. I mean, I'm surprised they died with how reinforced this whole area is. I suppose I can only do so much, especially when, for example, this window is open to the elements. Okay, I don't know if I want to go down there right now. Oh yeah, no, the ramparts aren't fully pieced together. This is really cool, though. We're all the way in the Underdark. It is very dangerous down here. What was that? I heard something scary! Well, on the plus side, we know that the Night Song, whatever it is not here. I definitely want to explore down here, but before we do, I feel like we should go back up to the goblin camp and finish what we started. We know for a fact they have Halsin kept prisoner somewhere in there, so let's see if we can find him. I'm gonna make my way back up this eternal ladder. I'm sure poor Gladys isn't gonna be happy about that. And on our next episode, we'll continue in through the goblin camp and see what we can find. Thanks everyone so much for watching today's episode, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again real soon.